All right, all right, all right. I hope you guys can hear me. What is going on? Can I get a mic check? Can you hear me well? Is the music too loud? Talk to me. What do we got, guys? All right. Let's get this situated on here. All right. We're to lower this music down considerably so you can hear me. Let's get this. We're going to explain what we're doing, and they'll go right after it. So if you guys have been following the channel, we've been doing some live streams every day. We're trying to do every day, but it's probably gonna, because the holidays, slow down a little bit. But all right. So in a nutshell, as you guys can see right here, these are all the pieces that we've been printing out. Didn't show the first. You can see right here the slides right there. So you got a total of 11 bill plates that you have to print off of, right? So out of the 11 bill plates, I already printed 4 of them, 6 bill plates, right? So we had the first 6. Wait, let me see. First 4. The 5th one was the live stream. The 6th and the 7th one was on the live stream, and then today is going to be live stream on the 8th one. If we can move this up here, these 2 are already printed off, and I showed you guys exactly what I'm using. So if you want to go take a look at those streams itself, you can fast forward it to the end or whatever the case may be, just so you're on top of things. Now this is going to be this second to last one here. Here, I'll show this here. Second to last one on this one is going to be this one here. That's actually going to be TPU. It's going to be a soft material. I've never used it before. I haven't used it yet, but I do have it. And that's going to be like a gasket, okay? So that gasket is going to be used for, whatchamacallit. Let me just turn the music off really quick. Hold on one second. Okay. So that's going to be gasket material. This, I guess you would say purple. This is purple or pinkish purple. That's going to be the last one, and that's going to be a whole separate video as well, because this is going to be trial and error. We're going to have to do a benching on this, and then we're going to have to do something else to make sure that it does work. But stream is about this piece right here. So these are the last 2 pieces on that old filament that has been doing phenomenal. So like I said, if you guys haven't seen any of the previous live streams, I would suggest to look back on those, and we can go from there. All right. So you see how big it is? These are just 2 pieces here. So what we're going to do is, it's already sliced, so we can just say, hey, we want to print it. So we're going to set the printer off. You're going to get better. It's not going to be blue. It's going to be the color. I haven't changed the color on the AMS system. I'll show you guys all the way at the end what the AMS system is, and we'll go from there. But we're going to start our printing. We're going to get everything situated, and let's just go from there, okay? So this is how we're going to send it. We're going to send it to the printer itself. You're going to see the printer has to calibrate. We can't put a lot of light when it's calibrating because it's by LiDAR. LiDAR is a special system that it uses, LiDAR, right? Like light. So I guess it uses the light that bounces off the bill plate or whatever the case may be. I need to look up, since I'm doing this, exactly how the system works. But if you put too much light, that's why it didn't come with a lot of light. It comes with that small light. You can see right now. Here, let's make this bigger. So you can see how there's only one light right there on the left-hand side of the bill plate, right? You can't have a lot of light. If you put too much light on there, it's just not gonna it won't read through the LiDAR. But we'll have a really, really good good lighting after, like I said, when it resets itself. So let's send this over. Let's put we're gonna send this here. There we go. We sent it. It's gonna go directly to the printer wirelessly. That's how smart this system is. And let's add that. Let's add the I wish I could get a better view. I mean, I guess we could do that since this is just giving you guys a reference, right? So you're getting a reference to both of these units here. So you have a reference of the crappy you have the crappy printer, right? So you have the crappy printer lighting right there with the like a little 1080p, and then you have a better camera on the other one where it says Veteran Days Print Shop. Okay. We got Hawk Crypto Mining and Tech. He is going live tonight, guys. I think at 9 o'clock, right, Hawk? So this will probably. Oh yeah, we gotta do that too, buddy. He's going live, guys, at 9. But since I'm not going to be talking a lot, it's just the beginning and at the end. So I'll probably be talking like after Hawk's done. But we're going to let it print. And if any questions, I'm always by the, I'll be answering with everything while I'm around. Here. I don't know why it's not saving, Hawk. Hawk, say something else. See if it worked. But yeah, so everything is getting heated up. And we're going to hopefully see a good print out of this old-ass filament. So far, so good, though. So I'm pretty happy with that. What else do we got going on? That's about it, really, guys. So this is pretty cool how... Oh, you know what? Since you guys are watching really quick in the beginning, let's do a preview. I'm going to show you the project, okay? This was the main project here, okay? So this is called the AMS system right here. So we could do that. This whole unit is being printed out. So we can use that piece right there, the glass, so you can vent it out when you're using PLA. Anyway, that AMS system is a really expensive system. It's on top right there that you see my hand moving around. You don't need to see the, let's do it in full screen. Okay, so you see right here, that's the AMS, that's the Bambu Labs AMS system. That's another part for your 3D printer for Bambu. I have the X1 Carbon. Anyway, that goes on top of this here, and you're able to vent this. I printed all these pieces out. You can see some of them in the video. The last piece on the side was printed out, and the other ones are going to be on the side, on the outside. So here, and this one here, TPU gasket. That's a special thing that we're going to be doing. Hopefully, maybe on the weekend. I think we're going to be doing that on the weekend. Yeah, I'll just let you know. I'll let you see, guys, when I'm talking right now, you can see the printer working too. So let the printer work while we're showing you. I'm explaining the TPU gasket too. That'll be this week sometime, hopefully on the weekend. But these are all the parts that are built. This is about a 4 or 5 day process just to build all these parts. It's pretty sick. This is what where is this? I'm trying to maximize. It didn't let me hit that. Hold on one second. I want to show you what I'm printing off right now. It's a little finicky. The second to last part is this here. I think. There we go. So you see the back where it says panel rear? Those two little pieces are being printed off right now. So you can't beat that. So the panel rear is being printed off. And then we'll do that TPU, that special stuff, it's soft. And they say that's really, really hard to print. So hopefully the machine will be able to dial it in when we do a benchy test on it. And we'll go from there. There's so many. It's just sky's the limit, man. It's just crazy, what we're doing with this system. So we're under prepare right now. We have that going. So I'll just show you guys. Let me see if we get a better, probably do like this. There we go. So you see what's being printed. I'm going to leave that on there. That's the build plate that's being printed. It's calibrating right now. And then what it'll do is it'll read and touch the build plate and do everything it needs to do so it can actually be printed out. But I'm going to put some music on, guys. If you have any questions, just leave any comments and I'll answer them while everything is getting set up. But I appreciate everything, guys. Thank you for your support, and let's see it printed out.
With circuits and cables and endless light, he mines digital gold in the dead of night. 3D prints like he's building dreams, military vet with electric schemes. Using the service boots on the ground, now his machines hum with a different sound. Crafting futures with plastic and bites, the old soldier embraces new fights. Digital soldier, heart made of steel, living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set, 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Digital soldier, heart made of steel, living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set, 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Code on a screen like a battlefield plan, each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens, now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march, he's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard, hard drives replace his old dog tag scarred. Digital soldier, heart made of steel, living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set, 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Code on a screen like a battlefield plan, each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens, now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march, he's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard, hard drives replace his old dog tag scars. Digital soldier, heart made of steel, living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set, 3D printing dreams he'll never forget.
Once a soldier marching proud and tall, now he's mining coins down in the hall. Cables winding, he's got skills to show, 3D prints make his creations glow. Sergeant turned techie casting light, Bitcoin blips in the dark of night. From the fields to the screen so bright, building futures with a digital bite. Trading boots for wires so fine, he crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printed dreams and network chains, of this next mission encoded lanes. Printing gears and molding fate, his hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums, in a world where tech and valor come. Trading boots for wires so fine, he crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printed dreams and network chains, of this next mission encoded lanes. Printing gears and molding fate, his hands create through bits and baits. trading boots for wires so fine. He crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Block at a time. The network chains of this next mission. Encoded lanes, encoded lanes, encoded lanes. Years and molding fate. His hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums, in a world where tech and valor come. In the trenches of code and strings, he builds a world beyond the seams. From past to future, strong and keen, a legacy in cryptic scenes.
Down underground with wires we tangle, in digital minds where fortunes dangle. Print then we solder with hands like steel, in ones and zeros our fates revealed. With cables lining the darkest caves, we push through glitches like techno braves. Ledger in hand, no gold in sight, but digital coins keep us up at night. The veteran miner digs so deep in the world of code where shadows creep, printing the dream with every byte in the endless quest for that crypto light. Marked with the dust of electric storm, in server rooms we find our norm. Machines hum loud like distant thunder. This is the world we plunder. Encrypted whispers in the quiet dark. With every print we leave our mark. Holograms dance as the future calls, in the labyrinth of cold steel walls. When the day is done and the rigs are off, we tally gains from the server loft. Silent victories in the glow of screens, in the digital realm, we're kings and queens. With circuits and cables and endless light, he mines digital gold in the dead of night. 3D prints like he's building dreams. Military vet with electric schemes. Using the service boots on the ground. Now his machines hum with a different sound. Crafting futures with plastic and bites. The old soldier embraces new fights. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Code on the screen like a battlefield plan. Each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens, now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march. He's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard. Hard drives replaces old dog tag scarred. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Put on a screen like a battlefield plan. Each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens, now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march. He's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard. Hard drives replaces old dog tag scars. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget.
Once a soldier marching proud and tall. Now he's mining coins down in the hall. Cables winding, he's got skills to show. 3D prints make his creations glow. Sergeant Klein, techie casting light. Bitcoin blips in the dark of night. From the fields to the screen so bright. Building futures with a digital bite. Trading boots for wires so fine. He crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printed dreams and network chains. A vet's next mission in coded lanes. Printing gears and molding fate. His hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums. In a world where tech and valor come. Trading boots for wires so fine. He crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printed dreams Branches of code and strings, he builds a world beyond the seams. From past to future, strong and keen, a legacy in cryptic scenes.
Down underground with wires we tangle, in digital minds where fortunes dangle. Print and we solder with hands like steel, in ones and zeros our fates revealed. With cables lining the darkest caves, we push through glitches like techno braves. Ledger in hand, no gold in sight, but digital coins keep us up at night. The veteran miner digs so deep in the world of code where shadows creep, printing a dream with every byte in the endless quest for that crypto light. Marked with the dust of electric storm, in server rooms we find our norm. Machines hum loud like distant thunder. This is the world we plunder. Encrypted whispers in the quiet dark, with every print we leave our mark. Holograms dance as the future calls, in the labyrinth of cold steel walls. When the day is done and the rigs are off, we tally gains from the server loft. Silent victories in the glow of screens, in the digital realm, we're kings and queens. Marked with the dust of electric storm, in the world of code where shadows creep. The thing to dream with every bite, and the endless quest for that crypto laid encrypted whispers in the quiet dark, with every print we leave our mark. Holograms dance as the future calls, in the labyrinth of cold steel walls. When the day is done and the rings are off, we tally gains from the server loft. Silent victories in the glow of screens, in the digital realm, kings and queens.
All right, so now we're going to take the print off. I'm going to show you guys how everything is. If the microphone goes out a little bit, is because the mic is away from me. But I'm going to go to the printer. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to show you the colors. And then I'm also going to go into and show you like the whole unit of everything that I printed so far. And you guys that were following on the first live shows, you'll see like, you know, the creations that I made. So let's go into the printer. Let me try to bring the mic as close as possible, and I'll talk to you guys about it, all right? The mic is good, though, right? You guys can hear me well? All right, so it looks like it printed up pretty good. Let's bring this back. All right. Lift this up a little bit. There we go. I mean, these are big pieces. Only took about, what was it, half an hour or so? I think so. Get these off. You can't hear me at all? You should be able to hear me. I'm screaming. Tell me the mic can't pick it up. Hold on one second. It's got to be a little bit better. Barely? Well, you should be able to hear me really good because I'm right next to it right now. See the multicolor? Hold on. Bring the mic. Can only bring the mic so far. Wait. Hold on. Really want to show this here. That's the unit. So check these out. Do you see like the dual color, how it was printing out? That's a totally different color too. See that? And I'll explain in a minute. Hold on. Check this out. So all of this is 3D printed. I used gray in the beginning and then black. And the reason why this cap is black right here, because I ran out of filament. But the whole start of everything was when we wanted to print this whole unit out. But what I have, hold on. You see this filament? Right here? This is old filament from a year old. And it's just going. I put a whole bunch of desiccant in there. And it's printing phenomenal. It's just like a multicolor, as you can see. It's all like a multicolor all around. So however it prints on that color. But it's just been amazing. It works. So that roll right there has printed a lot off. Here, check this out. That's just crazy how it printed out. That's the same roll. It just prints out like that. Not bad at all. So printed that out. As you can see, it's a little different. Printed this out. That's just the way the filament prints. So then it comes to this part here. These are the last two pieces here before we do the soft stuff. It came out pretty good. It looks like it should work. But I'll show you where it goes. If you can see through here, it goes in the back. Right here. Let me see if I can try to... I don't know if the camera's going to reach it. So they go back there. So I'm going to install them right now. So let's see what they look like. Honestly, it looks like they're bowed a little bit in the back, but they do snap on. But that's kind of weird. But it's just another part. All right. So that's the part. Let's see if we can hold on one second. Yeah, it's not oh, why did I remove that? It's not shaped right. Like it looks like it was very forceful. I don't know, it's kind of weird, honestly. But it is what it is. But I want to show you guys. I'm trying to get like a 50-50 here. Let me see if I could try to... If I bring this down, will this guy become bigger? No. I think it's like weird. There we go. So you can see both. All right, so you can see both of them or whatever. I just want to show what I'm talking about here. So that's this piece here. And then now this is the TPU piece. This is the piece that I'm like most excited about because I've never printed this kind of stuff out before. This right here. Let's get it over here and just make it really big. So these look like, see these two things? These are soft, right? I think that came in smoking Dan. I think that these two little pieces right here. Actually, let's just do full screen. Well, okay. We're gonna do this full screen. So those two little pieces I'm talking about, right? You see the two little pink pinkies that are by themselves on there? Well, I think they actually go in the two buttons. You see how you see the whole unit, right? I think those two buttons there. There's a button here and a button here. the guys can see right there on the X1 underneath right on top of the X1 carbon. Here, I'll point at it. I think that's those two buttons. When you do that, it'll actually press it on. One of them works, kind of, sort of, but I know that you need like a button. Here, I'll show you. So this will reset it. See? But this one won't turn it off. Because I think you need to put the button on there. But then it'll be done. So I think it'll be done after that. Yep. That looks like what was missing. And it's a soft, rubbery piece, right? TPU is soft and rubbery. Where is it? I got to do a benchy, though, on it. I'm going to have to do a benchy on the TPU. Check it out. So this is the TPU that I got. Elegoo. So this is the TPU. This will do anything. And then I think the AMS, that's the AMS unit right there. That'll do TPU too. So, yeah, it'll do anything. I think it'll do virtually anything on there. Because it also has a, what is that called? A hardened nozzle, like that I could do like hard elements as well. So, I mean, Firehawk, not for nothing. It better do all these things, honestly. I mean, it's not a cheap unit, right? So, I mean, it better do it. So, getting back to, I wish this thing would be like a real true 50-50, or, you know what? I need this bigger. Let's try this. There we go. So you can just see that in the background. I really want to print this off, but it, like, I don't even know how long it takes. Let me see. Let's see what the time frame is. The time frame they're saying is going to be like 3 hours. So that's going to have to be a separate video without a question. Also, if I print this off, man, I got to do a benchy test. That's going to be probably like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending, to see if the unit can dial it in automatically to make sure that the TPU settings are set. And I don't know if this is supposed to be printed on a textured plate or not. I mean, the project maybe would tell you. Not 100% sure. I mean, flexible filament, gasket, black, whatever. Okay. Well, we know how to assemble it, that's for sure. It's all assembled. Well, users make other things too, right? They add to it. They try to make it faster and everything else. Let me see here. No, it's just basically, it's just saying the combo layers and the walls and stuff like that. So I'm just going to have to use, what the parameters it's stating, right? So like say you say, okay, prepare. We're good to go. We're going here. And these are what you have to like choose from. So I'm using the textured, right? So you have to make sure that whatever plate you're using, you make sure you put it on there, because it's just going to be different parameters if you don't use that. Then this will tell you the panels, and then when you preview it, you can see how it slices it. So if we go like this, for instance, that's all flat, right? So it does the test, and that's gonna, yeah, because so this is support. Okay. So right here, it'll just tell you how it's printing it. So it's gonna print those, right? And then it prints these here from top to bottom. Boom. And then the slicer, this side here, that's where it starts off. There you go. That's pretty cool. I really kind of want to put it in and do a benchy, though. I mean, we should try it right now, huh? What do you guys up to it? To do like a 20-minute benchy? You want to add to this right now? What do you guys think? Let me see here. Yeah, let me see if I could try to figure this out really quick. Let me put some music on. I'll be right back. Okay. We're going to go for it. We're going to do a test benchy on this new TPU. I just hope it's dry enough. What do you guys think? TPU apparently easily gets damp like quick. So what we always do, we do a test benchy all the time. Anytime you do something that's new, even if it's good or not, you got to do a test benchy. So yeah, let me see how I could do a test benchy because I need to do the parameters on the unit. So I guess you'll see it live. So let's see how we can do it on the unit itself. Or maybe I can do it on Bambu Labs. Maybe I'll do it on Bambu Labs. Hold on one second. Let's just do project. Actually, let's just go to home, right? And let's do benchy. Okay. So this benchy thing here, we got 101 downloads. I think that's the one then. The reason why I have to download this, and I could put it on the unit, right? Here, I'll show you guys on the unit. Yeah, it's fresh out of the package. Here, I'll show you guys. Yeah, let me download this here. All right, here's the benchy. So we need to do textured PEI plate. And then TPU. Damn, is mine 95 or 98? Hold on. There's different TPUs too when you're using it. But it's telling you the temps here. It's printing temp 210 to 230, the bed temp 25 to 60. So we want to make sure that we have that for sure. I mean, you would hope that it's drying. I mean, listen, this printer is amazing, but when you're using TPU, it's so soft. So that's the issue with being so soft. Let's see here. So we have textured. I mean, it says Bambu TPU, so that's why it's showing the type of filament. Let's just... Everything's on auto. Hold on. Let's slice the plate and see if I could see anything else. Probably under prepare. Okay. Quality. Okay. Aligned. I think it's going to be under others because we have to find the heats. Looking on here, it's scene precision. Okay. I mean, it should be dry enough, like we were saying. So this does the parameters apparently for like it's for Bambu TPU. So when we slice this, it's for Bambu TPU. All right, we definitely the TPU is going to be on what in the world? Note. Oh, it's not even telling me. Well, let's see if it reads this TPU. This is kind of weird. Oh, really? You do? Oh, that sucks. All right, let me open this up. It's like rubber, man. Oh my god. It's like just rubber. It's pretty cool. But I want to show you guys. So I have printed plastics for the Elegoo to put on so it glides better. Hold on one second, I'll show you. So this is the TPU and this is the printed glides. It glides on the AMS better. Oh my god. This is going to be quite a challenge. Hold on. Now, the only challenge that we're gonna have too is I'm gonna have to probably close everything, because obviously it needs to be dry, right? So by printing this TPU and everything being out in the open, it may not print out correctly. So we're gonna have to see what we can do for the camera. We'll probably just use the camera when we're doing the live printing itself. We'll see. Actually, let me clean the door first, and then we'll see how we can use it.
worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set, 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Code on the screen like a battlefield plan, each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens, now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march, he's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard, hard drives replace his old dog tag scarred. Digital soldier, heart made of steel, living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set, 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Code on the screen like a battlefield plan, each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens, now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march, he's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard, hard drives replace his old dog tag scars. Digital soldier, heart made of steel, living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set, 3D printing dreams he'll never forget.
Once a soldier marching proud and tall, now he's mining coins down in the hall. Cables winding, he's got skills to show. 3D prints make his creations glow. Sergeant turned techie casting light, Bitcoin blips in the dark of night. From the fields to the screen so bright, building futures with a digital bite. Trading boots for wires so fine, he crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printed dreams and network chains of this next mission in coded lanes. Printing gears and molding fate, his hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums, in a world where tech and valor come. Trading boots for wires so fine, he crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printed dreams and network chains of its next mission in coded lanes. Printing gears and molding fate, his hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums, in a world where tech and valor come. Trading boots for wires so fine, he crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printing dreams and network chains of Earth's next mission in coded lanes. In the trenches of code and streams, he builds a world beyond the seams. From past to future, strong and keen, a legacy in cryptic seas. Trading boots for wires so fine, he crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Back at a time, in network chains of this next mission in coded lanes, in coded lanes, in coded lanes. Singing gears and molding fate, his hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums, in a world where tech and valor come. inches of code and strings. He built a world beyond the seams. From past to future, strong and keen, a legacy in cryptic scenes.
Down underground with wires we tangle, in digital minds where fortunes dangle. Print then we solder with hands like steel, in ones and zeros our fates revealed. With cables lining the darkest caves, we push through glitches like techno braves.
Okay, where are we at? So we are at the process that the AMS unit will not use TPU. Okay. So without using TPU, I have to go in the back. I have to put another pipe in for the single thing, and I'll show you guys. Hold on 1 second so I can show you. Yeah, it sucks bad because now I have to put this tubing into the back there, and I have a hub, but it's for multiple AMSs. So now I'm going to be able to. I thought TPU. They still won't use TPU for AMS. It's kind of weird how you need it to be dry and you can't even use the AMS unit for that. So that really does suck. But in a nutshell, let me get a tube real quick and let me install this so we can get this benchy going. So give me a couple of minutes. I'll put some music back on. right, so let's get back to the benchy now, and let's see if it even loads. We'll see it live right now. So let's get the live action going on. And we'll just do this here. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. So we have it sliced, plate. Okay. Not in the AMS though. So how come it's showing? How do you do it? Oh, here we go. We're learning, boys and girls. It's not showing. I don't want to use. Oh, okay, hold on. I think it's in here. Let's get prepared. Let's prepare it again. Okay, so we're gonna use the. Oh wow, that was a wrong nozzle too. Okay, we want the carbon. That's number one. We got the textured. The filament is going to be. TPU. Right, we could put. I get the color's not relevant. Let's see here. What do we gotta do? Just don't know why it's giving me that synchronized filament list from the AMS. No. Hold on. I might have to print it from the benchy. Like actually print it from the unit itself if I'm not using the AMS. It's kind of weird. Let's see here. Let's try to do it. Let's slice the plate. Want to print it. Refresh. Please click the filament above. Specifically, it's not in the AMS though. Let's see if we can print the benchy off with that filament. Hold on one second. I'm gonna put the camera on this here. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this TPU is a pain in the ass. Anyway, I'm pushing through right now. I'm reading the directions at the unit itself. So I'm trying to load it because I could. That's what we should do. We're going to 3D print. Now we're going to have to 3D print another piece, and then I'm going to have to buy hardware that you can actually make sure that this stuff is extrude. This can use, and then I could use the AMS at the same time and never have to go through this again. But it's like a double-edged sword because your TPU needs to be dry, so you need a dry box for this crap. Um. Anyway, uh, let's try it. Let me keep on doing what it's asking to see if I could see the white TPU coming through, and then we can go from there. So I'm doing it right now. Bear with me. Well, let's see if we can load it on this unit. Let's see if this unit will see it. I just trying to see the parameters of what I want to use it for. Texture PEI by layer. I don't want to use the AMS. So let's prepare it. You have the X1 carbon. Boom. Boom. EXT. Bambu TPU and EXT. Trying to figure this out here where it needs to go. We got the filament, we got the vendor. So, hey, how's it going? No, Ender 3s. Quite a few of those, but I don't like the redirections, as you can see. So we're trying to figure out how we can get the external piece to work because I just bought an AMS and just loaded it back up instantly. Now we're trying to get this TPU to work on the outside. That I never used it before. So we could figure it out, right? It's just that I can't believe just why is it not giving me. I don't want to use the AMS. I mean, do I have to unplug it? I wonder if I unplug the AMS. Like, that would be stupid. You have to select TPU. Yeah, we have TPU on here. On the top here. Actually, we don't need to see the other one right now. Let's do this full screen. So we have TPU here. It's on the texture plate. But I think this might be on the AMS. We want this. Let me see. Type TPU. Bambu Labs. I think it's unplugged the damn thing. So it doesn't see this unit anymore. We might have to reload this. Let me see the files. Edit. No, it's in the slicing. Hold on. Let's see here. There's no reason why we should unplug it. It's got to be smarter than that. It's supposed to be smarter than a fifth grader. Okay. What if you customize? Auto. Do a search right now. It should just automatically read it though. Because I know people have both the AMS and this unit connected, so let's go under prepare. Let's Mr. Benchy. Oh, I hope so. Christmas is coming, so that would be really cool. Okay. AMS. So this is the AMS filament. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, any 3D printer honestly will work for sure. Even the very least expensive ones through Bamboo Labs, man, they just came a long way for sure. Uh, what's this here? Oh no, we don't want to add that. Pretty cool. Huh. His project's gonna kill me. Oh man. Well, can't beat it. Just gotta figure this out. How do I get? It's in there now, so it shows it. How do you get it to print? That's the $1 million question. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's the EXT spool. Oh my lord. Look at that, guys. 250, 200, default. Wow. So it is the EXT spool, but it didn't, it showed like it was in the carbon thing. Oh, goodness. All right, we're good then. All right. No, we want the EXT spool. Why is it not showing the spool? What the hell's going on here? Pair, benchy. Okay, there we go. I guess it's the only one that says TPU. Why does it keep on putting this on here? That's so weird. Why is it not showing the benchy? It's showing this. That doesn't make any sense. All right, we gotta get out of the program. Let's get out of the program. The program is not working. Let's redo the program and see if it'll work. No, we have live shows on we're doing it on a daily basis. This is I never used any, yeah, restart Firehawk. I never used any other I've used the AMS since day one. I never used the regular just feeding it in because it doesn't take TPU directly, so that's pretty dumb. So, as you can see, it is taking a long time for the system to load. I don't know what is going on. What was the going on here? Maybe because I'm streaming too, but let's see if we can get this to load. Goodness. Yeah, it's no good. Oh, nice. Close it up. Let's try to load it. Oh, I have to load it in the primary screen. I remember that. Let's see here. It doesn't like to load in another. It's weird. Like, I remember Cura. Cura has problems too. Um, Loading on my other screen for some reason. All right, hold on one second. Let me put a thing on there because I'm gonna have to go, and it's probably gonna basically like blip the screen because I'm gonna have to blip the screen really quick. So let me just put the banner on real quick, just in case it like blips all my screens. So just hold on 1 second. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna put this on really quick, and then I have to blip all these screens. Hold on 1 second. Okay, can you guys still hear me and stuff? Should load now. See here. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let me see it now. We should be able to load now on the main screen, and then as long as I don't take it out, it'll load up. Okay. So I have it on. So hold on. Now let me get the other screen up. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Okay. And that. Okay. We're back up and running now. Let's try to get this okay, that's that. Now we want to, let's slice this. Oh, Jesus. It's not happy right now. I'll tell you that. At all. Program is miserable, actually. What's going on? Not responding. Close program. Okay. Anybody got any help? We were loading, we were printing, and then TPU make it go poopy. Hold on 1 second. This is quite interesting. Hold on one second. I try to calibrate it on at the unit itself. Let's just see if it works. Don't know why. It's just the system is just not working. Hold on one second. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do a little bit of a search and see how to use the X1 carbon without whatchamacallit. Hold on one second. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to go in this unit and then I'm going to start pressing stuff. So temperature access unload. All right. Okay. Trying to see here what we should do. Huh. Okay. Interesting. All right, let me try something really quick. Let me show you guys. All right, hold on.
Hundreds of cables, endless light. He mines digital gold in the dead of night. 3D
Okay,
prints
so
like he's building dreams. Military vet with electric schemes. Using the service boots on the ground. Now his machines hum.
I'm heating up the nozzle right now. I'm gonna extrude it. So let's see what we can do by extruding it itself. So hopefully this will work to get it all set up.
Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing.
Might too. Might have to restart the printer. But I'm gonna extrude it first.
Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Code on the screen like a battlefield plan. Each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens, now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march. He's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard. Hard drives replaces old dog tag scarred. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Code on a screen like a battlefield plan. Each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens, now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march. He's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard. Hard drives replaces old dog tag scars. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget.
Once a soldier marching proud and tall. Now he's mining coins down in the hall. Cables winding, he's got skills to show. 3D prints make his creations glow. Sergeant turned techie casting light. Bitcoin blips in the dark of night. From the fields to the screen so bright. Building futures with a digital bite. Trading boots for wires so fine. He crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printed dreams and network chains. A vet's next mission encoded lanes. Printing gears and molding fate. His hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums. In a world
Okay, so it's saying the printing file is not needed, or it can't see it. So let's just hope this opens up. All right, yeah, that's the main screen. Let me fix this here. Okay. Let's... I think that once you close the screen up, that's it. So I shut off AMS settings, but it's saying it's not compatible. Oh, it might be AMS. Hold on one second. I think I might be able to find it. Hold on one second. Let me look at the settings on the printer again. Hold on.
In the trenches of code and strings, he built a world beyond the scenes. From past to future, strong and keen, a legacy in cryptic scenes.
Down underground with wires we tangle. In digital minds where fortunes dangle. Print and we solder with hands like steel. In ones and zeros our fates revealed. With cables lining the darkest caves, we push through glitches like techno braves. Ledger in hand, no gold in sight, but digital coins keep us up at night. The veteran miner digs so deep in the world of code where shadows creep, printing the dream with every bite in the endless quest for that crypto light. Marked with the dust of electric storm, in server rooms we find our norm. Machines hum loud like distant thunder. This is the world we plunder. Encrypted whispers in the quiet dark. With every print we leave our mark. Holograms dance as the future calls. In the labyrinth of cold steel walls. When the day is done and the rigs are off, we tally gains from the server loft. Silent victories in the glow of screens. In the digital realm, we're kings and queens. Marked with the dust of electric storm.
Okay, so I got to see how I can get this back on the. Let me unplug the other monitor, get the program to work again. So now we need to get the program on. So let's get the program on and see if it'll work. Okay, let's. I want to make sure that the program is working. Our boy Hawk just ended his live show. All right. If I need to keep it on this screen, I'll keep it on the main screen. It is what it is. as long as it works. I could just share it then. Okay. I mean, it's on there. Here's the benchy. Slice it. Should be something for non-AMS. There we go. Take AMS off. Hold on. Okay. Let's just send it. It's not going to try to read an AMS. It's loading. So once I load it to the unit, all right, here we go. Play this. Make it smaller. We can remove this. Then I'm going to present and share. Oh, it's not a Chrome tab. Okay, hold on. Might it be the window? All right, what do we want to share? Okay. Okay. Let's get this like this. And let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if it's purging. Let me go look at it and see if it's not like completely messed up. So unfortunately, it needs to be darker because I have to do a calibration. If I do this, if I don't if I have those lights on, the calibration is going to be completely crap. So let it do its calibration because it's LiDAR, so it's a LiDAR system. So you have to calibrate it accordingly. You can't use all that light. See how you see, guys, when you see the light that's on there, it literally senses light and stuff like that. But I mean, after it does this, and if it starts printing this TPU, that is going to be amazing. Now, I don't even see, like, you see in the program itself, it doesn't even show that it's printing from there. It looks like it's printing from the first thing. That's going to suck. But maybe not, because I said no AMS. should be smart enough, but it's doing calibration right now, so we'll see what happens. It's doing a full calibration right now. Usually, I don't know if I start the stream usually showing that, but I guess this is the full calibration when we're trying to do the other one. Let's see here. Let me take a look at it. It's just weird. It should be at the extension pool, not the first one, because it's not even connected. We'll see. Can only hope. Yeah, it's not supposed to show these four here because it's disconnected the four things. Automatic beats. Jesus. Let me see what the calibration is at right now, because it usually says something on the screen on the other side. Let's go. It's working. That's nice. So you can see on the screen, you can't change the screen on the other side, but I mean, the camera that I'm showing you guys, you can see everything. So that's pretty cool. Let me see if I could try to get it a little focused more, but unfortunately, because there's no light, because it's doing its calibration, I can't do anything about it. So, damn. But what a pain in the butt this is. That means we're going to have to do another video, because I'm going to have to print off like a Y jack. So we'll see what happens. So thank God it's working. So we'll see how the first layer turns out. Let me see here if I get. Let me see if I get the camera to. Oh, it's already doing the first layer really quick, huh? Jesus. I mean, it's looking okay. I mean, it's like I said, this is TPU, guys. It's really, really soft stuff. So it's like, it's going to be quite interesting, this thing printing it out first time on a TPU, and I haven't done any settings except the settings that's on, you know, what it shows here. I'm sure you can do different things, but let me see if I can get, let me look at the temperatures. Let's do this guy bigger. Okay, so 230, the bed is 35C. So that's kind of interesting. Let me look at the recommendations of what it's supposed to be. TPU was pain in the ass to print. Yeah, it's a nightmare if you can't get anything situated. Right now, it's going to use this LiDAR and see if even the first print came out good, the first layer. But that's kind of different though because we're at. You see what it's doing right now? It's literally reading to see if it's any imperfections on the layers. But it's saying that it was at 230 and then 35. Hold on one second. Let me look at the parameters of what's supposed to be. The Benchy only takes... Well, it's saying this Benchy is going to take 40 minutes, probably because of TPU. Did you see how it got a piece of that TPU on there in the corner right there, guys? Look at that. .230 and 60 is the max, so I guess the parameters are good. That's a squiggle. We got a straggler. So the problem is that it's a straggler TPU, and I can't even get in there to even rip that off. You know what? We could stop it and we could redo it since we know it works, right? So let's stop it. We can stop the print. Okay. Stop it. Let it calibrate again. We don't have to. It doesn't have to go through that much calibrations, right? So let me get back over here. Let me take it out. Shit's crazy though. Hold on. Okay, so I'm removing it right now. It's pretty cool. Check this out. All right, here we go. Loading it up right now. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite a challenge to print. We might have to pick this up in the next stream if this doesn't really print out. Oh, I got stragglers over there. I got to clean that. Hold on. All right, trying to get a better angle. I closed the door because maybe the door is causing a problem with fluctuation in temperature. Yeah, 40C to 60C. Yeah, what was the parameters? I read them over here of what the actually I could see on the unit. Let me see what it shows on there. It always does a series of calibrations, so that's the unfortunate part. But once she starts printing, it prints. Um, to prevent filament from bending or curling during printing, it's advisable to use direct drive extruder that provides adequate support for TPU. Where do you get a direct drive extruder? I get what you're saying because it pulls it right and it gets inconsistent. I think maybe that's what happened because this thing's on the back of the thing, but there's no driver, nothing like that. It just literally just pulls it from the freaking thing. It doesn't roll like freely like it's on the AMS unit. Huh. I really need to figure that one out then, huh? Look at how nice it's printed off though. But I imagine you have to just be over there. What Gaming with Smoking Dan? What do you mean? Like a direct drive extruder? What does that mean? Like something that's gonna help the TPU move when it's pulling? Because I mean, this is made for TPU, but I don't know why you can't use it. I thought the AMS you can use the AMS with TPU. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research too. But let me see. Let me see. I want to check on the other side. So it's at 230 at the nozzle and 35C at the bed. It's looking pretty better. Maybe it's a lot better just that extra wind that was coming in because now it's closed. I have the door closed now. It's doing the same exact stupid thing as it did before. All right, Toxic Miner, I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. But it looks like for some reason this Benchy's taking a lot. Same exact spot too. It might be the Benchy program that I got, the file that I received online. But it's the same exact, did the same exact thing. Yeah, let me take a look at that. Oh, that's why it's taking that long to print too. Usually a Benchy will print out in like 20 minutes. That's why it's 40 minutes. Hmm. Yeah, I might have to figure this one out. Let's see here. Let's get this one. No, we'll do this one. It's already doing it, so now we can well, actually this is cleaner. So let me put more light on it. You should be able to see it better. I think I might just let it print and see what happens. Like I said, it's rubber gasket. That's what I'm printing out right now. If we can get this rubber gasket to look halfway decent, yeah, that's too bright. I gotta lower that down. It actually blows it out. The light on this camera blows it out. But I think I'm gonna be able to open it up now. So hold on one second. Cameras make all the difference. You can't see the blown out thing, but this thing is really printing very, very well. What's the print time? Let's see here. It's 36 minutes. That's not too bad. What time is it right now? Oh, geez, I didn't know it was that late. 11:19. It's 11:19 my time, Eastern Standard Time. But guys, I think I'm just gonna let it ride. We're gonna print it, and then I'll probably come back later on. I might talk about it, but you guys will see it. So yeah, let's just see how it goes, because I really need to get a printed Benchy anyway, and see if we can use it for something else. Use that and print the final piece that we have. So I'm gonna put some music on, guys, and enjoy. Yeah, it's not looking so promising, honestly. It's definitely not looking promising at all, but we're going to let it go through and play its role. It's the first TPU print, so from here, I could figure out what maybe I can do a different setting, because we need to get the gasket dialed in. The gasket, who knows? Maybe the gasket won't be as bad because it's more of the flat side, right? This is a freaking benchy. If you can like dial in TPU on a benchy, you know, benchy is pretty intuitive when it comes to printing it. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure where we'll be at, but and honestly, it takes double the print time. So, you know, this benchy could be done like 15-20 minutes, something like that, right? In regular filament. And then finding out that you can't use it in the freaking AMS either, that's pretty aggravating too. Why you can't use it in AMS. I actually don't understand. But maybe you can. Maybe because it's a TPU AMS, but then I couldn't get it to work. It's like, no, you're not able to use that. But you could just put it just directly through the extruder here. So... but you can see it. I got a really good picture now. I got a really good view now, directly on it. So, and looks like, what do we got? 24 minutes. So, we just got to see what the deal is and see how it goes. That's all. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We're trying to get our subscribers and our watch count so we can get monetized on this new channel. And we hope, you know, there's going to be plenty of things that we can do. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. But enjoy the music. I'll be back.
Using the service boots on the ground. Now his machines hung with a different sound. Crafting futures with plastic. With circuits and cables and endless light, he mines digital gold in the dead of night. 3D prints like he's building dreams. Military vet with electric schemes. Using the service boots on the ground. Now his machines hung with a different sound. Crafting futures with plastic and bytes. The old soldier embraces new fights. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Code on a screen like a battlefield plan. Each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens. Now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march. He's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard. Hard drives replaces old dog tag scarred. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget. Put on a screen like a battlefield plan. Each line a rifle in his hand. From combat zones to computer screens. Now he's the master of digital dreams. Printers hum, soldiers march. He's rewiring what's wired in his heart. Virtual trenches where he stands guard. Hard drives replaces old dog tag scars. Digital soldier, heart made of steel. Living in two worlds, he keeps it real. Crypto mining and cables all set. 3D printing dreams he'll never forget.
Once a soldier marching proud and tall, now he's mining coins down in the hall. Cables winding, he's got skills to show. 3D prints make his creations glow. Sergeant Klein, techie casting light. Bitcoin blips in the dark of night. From the fields to the screen so bright, building futures with a digital bite. Trading boots for wires so fine. He crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printed dreams and network chains. Of its next mission in coded lanes. Printing gears and molding fate. His hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums, in a world where tech and valor come. Trading boots for wires so fine. He crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printed dreams and network chains. Of its next mission in coded lanes. Printing gears and molding fate. His hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums, in a world where tech and valor come. Trading boots for wires so fine. He crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Printing dreams and network chains. Of its next mission in coded lanes. In the trenches of coded streams, he builds a world beyond the seams. From past to future, strong and keen. A legacy in cryptic scenes. Trading boots for wires so fine. He crafts tomorrow one block at a time. Block at a time. In network chains. Of its next mission in coded lanes. In coded lanes. In coded lanes. Singing gears and molding fate. His hands create through bits and baits. From battle cries to quiet hums, in a world where tech and valor come. In the trenches of code and streams, he builds a world beyond the seams. From past to future, strong and keen. A legacy in cryptic scenes.
Down underground with wires we tangle. In digital minds where fortunes dangle. Print and we solder with hands like steel. In ones and zeros our fates revealed. With cables lining the darkest caves, we push through glitches like techno braves. Ledger in hand, no gold in sight, but digital coins keep us up at night. The veteran miner digs so deep in the world of code where shadows creep, printing a dream with every byte in the endless quest for that crypto light. whispers in the quiet dark. With every print we leave our mark. Holograms dance as the future calls. In the labyrinth of cold steel walls. When the day is done and the rigs are off, we tally gains from the server loft. Silent victories in the glow of screens. In the digital realm, we're kings and queens. Marked with the dust of electric storm. In the world of code where shadows creep. The thing to dream with every bite. And the endless quest for that crickshaw. Laid encrypted whispers in the quiet dark. With every print we leave our mark. Holograms dance as the future calls. In the labyrinth of cold steel walls. When the day is done and the rings are off, we tally gains from the server loft. Silent victories in the glow of screens. In the digital realm, kings and queens.
All I can say, it is looking rough. It printed, but it's looking rough. Let's see if we can get a good shot of it. Okay, let's talk about it really quick. It came out not so good. Let me see if this. I don't know why this camera is not focusing. Hold on. Okay, so there you go. This is the print. It is very, very hard to print TPU for the first time, but I think that with some practice, we'll be able to get this going. So here is, let's show the part that we want to print next time. Let me get into the file. Let's go under recently opened. You do this here. Open this up right here. And here is the piece. This is what I want to print. So this is the TPU piece here, the gasket. Right there. So that's the gasket right there. We got to print all of this out, and this is going to take quite a bit of time. Actually, let me see here. Let me see what the time frame is going to be for that to print. Go back into it. Let's slice this plate. But we want to do that. Slice it. Print. Yeah, we're talking about close to 3 hours, as you guys can see on here. So it's going to be close to 2 hours and 48 minutes to print this. So we'll definitely do that on the next rip when we do our next live show. So like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I do random live shows all the time. So we're just trying to build this channel. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Be safe. Have fun. Later, guys.